Hello and welcome to What's Next Weekly, Premier NX's weekly podcast for forward-thinking leaders who aren't just keeping up with change, they're defining what comes next.
I'm Alex Reed.
And I'm Sophia Grant. Each week, we break down the biggest challenges and opportunities in business growth, digital transformation, and AI, giving you the insights you need to lead with confidence.
In today's episode, we're tackling a critical issue in customer experience, the empathy gap. We'll explore how well-intentioned automation can sometimes frustrate customers, the warning signs that your systems might be pushing people away, and how to build a human-in-the-loop strategy that bridges the gap between efficiency and genuine connection.
Let's get started.
Okay, so the empathy gap. It sounds pretty significant.
It is, and I think we've all been there, right? You're stuck in an automated phone menu just yelling, "Agent!" into the receiver.
Absolutely. That frustration, that's really the core of it.
It's this growing chasm between what automation can do, handle speed and volume, and what a customer actually needs.
Which is understanding.
Yeah.
Especially when an issue is complicated or, a bit emotional.
And what's really fascinating in the sources is that this isn't just some small annoyance for customers. For a business, it's a huge threat to retention.
It really is. I mean, if a customer feels like they're just getting a scripted, robotic response when they need real help, that loyalty it evaporates.
So how do you spot this before all your customers disappear? The materials lay out 3 really clear warning signs.
Yeah, and the first one is what they call the handoff highway. This is when your bot just consistently fails and kicks the conversation over to a live agent.
So the bot isn't actually a solution at all.
Not at all. It's just a broken link,
Mm-hmm.
a frustrating gatekeeper. And that leads right into the second sign, which is just the worst, the repetition loop.
Yes. When you finally get to a human and they ask, "So can you please tell me the reason for your call?"
And you've already typed it in 3 times.
Exactly. It's because the systems aren't connected. It makes you feel completely ignored.
And that feeling leads to the third, and I think the most dangerous sign, the silent exodus.
Because customers don't always complain, do they?
No, they just leave. You see churn going up, maybe some negative reviews. But the real story is that people just decided it wasn't worth the effort anymore.
Okay, so that's the problem. Let's get into the solution. We can't just get rid of automation.
No, of course not. The key is to be digital first, not digital only. It's all about building what the sources call a human-in-the-loop framework.
A synergistic flow.
Exactly. And it starts with respect, with offering authentic choice. You can't hide the talk to a person button.
You have to proactively offer different channels, voice, chat, and let the customer decide what's best for their issue.
Right. And then the system itself has to be smart enough to know its own limits. That's the second part. Engineer seamless contextual escalation.
So the AI uses things like sentiment analysis to realize, okay, this person is getting upset, or this is too complex for me.
Precisely. And then it transfers the customer to an agent with the full context. The customer never, ever has to start their story over from the beginning.
Which brings us to the third piece. When that handoff happens, you have to arm agents with insight.
Yes, the agent needs a single screen with the whole journey. The bot conversation, past purchases, everything.
So that moment of failure, the bot failing, actually becomes a chance to build a stronger relationship.
Absolutely. The agent is immediately informed and ready to genuinely help.
So really, the big question this all boils down to for any leader listening is pretty simple. Is your automation designed just for your own efficiency, or is it actually designed to enable empathy?
That's it. Because lasting loyalty, it doesn't come from the fastest response time. It comes from the moment a customer feels truly heard, understood.
A great final thought for our listeners to take away.
If empathy is the real key to retention, how many relationships are you accidentally blocking just to save a few seconds on a report?
And that's a wrap on our look at the empathy gap. We hope this gives you a clearer sense of how to balance automation with authentic customer connection.
Absolutely. If you found today's episode valuable, please subscribe to What's Next Weekly on your favorite podcast platform to never miss a conversation. Leaving a rating or a review helps us massively in reaching other leaders like you.
We'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest takeaway from today? Are you seeing signs of the empathy gap in your own customer experience? Share your thoughts with us on LinkedIn by tagging Premier NX and using the hashtag What'sNextWeekly.
And for more insights, show notes, and resources from today's discussion, including our framework for human-in-the-loop CX, visit our website at premierenx.com.
Join us next week on What's Next Weekly, Premier NX's weekly podcast, where we'll be breaking down how to turn a common business challenge into your next big opportunity.
Until then, keep building what's next.